Okay, Will Roberts out here at Bonnie Springs Ranch, my company, Mechanical Bull Association, or Wild West Performers. I'm out here just showing you the bull. If you want to buy a bull, that's what this is all about. If you'd like to buy a bull, I want to let you know what you should be looking for, whether or not you get one from me, which I have a handful of them that sometimes I'll let go. We refurbish them and make them look good. This one's one of my beaters. But the bull you're going to want, you can certainly go out and get yourself a Viv or a Galaxy. Those are the cheap ones that are made in Viv, Galaxy, and there's a Brazilian one, kind of has a little skirt on it. The Galaxies have got a, here's the thing, if you see a bull with a handle like that, that's a real bull riding handle. If you see one with a rope and a knot, run. Don't ride it even. I've done many events around the world with my bulls. I trained Beyonce how to ride a bull, and we've used bulls on almost every possible commercial in the world. And I'm here to tell you that I've seen people's teeth get knocked out by the crappy bulls. You can buy one of those. They're cheaper. This is about normally, but if they're refurbished, it's different. You can find them cheaper. If you get one cheaper, about $10,000 to $12,000, grab it. But normally this is like a $22,000 bull. Here's the thing, a Viv and a Galaxy, maybe I think it's like $7,000 to $12,000. You probably give it even cheaper. It's like an event company bull, and that's cool if you want to get that, but I highly recommend you don't. I call that a toy bull, because all it really does, so you know, is it doesn't do a buck and a spin. It actually just really spins, and it's got this kind of wiggly. Remember, you know, in a playground where you get on those things and they got the big spring and they go like this? That's pretty much what one of those are. If you have a question, email me, will@wildwestperformers.com, will@wildwestperformers.com. Ask me. I really know, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I'd rather you get the right information on the bulls and the insurance than you go get something that potentially hurts someone. There's two things that we hate in this industry. We've tried to really be very clear about. One, we have a no buck policy. If you go to a place and someone says, hey, you can give me $5, and the guy running it says he'll throw your friend, leave. Because you don't really want your friend's neck broken and you going, oh, I got it on YouTube, but I broke my friend's neck. Anyway, you want to be safe with this thing. And if you have one of these or want one of these for your establishment, realize this. The most important thing is that the people look good riding the Mechanical Bull, and that they have a good experience, because if they don't have a good experience, then the problem with that is that they're not going to come back to your bar or your club. Do it the right way. Ask us, we'll tell you how to do it. I don't care if you buy anything from me. Just take this free advice. Best four-letter word in the English language. When you're looking for a bull, I like Rockin' Bees, or A&P is a good one. That's Cal Perkins, I think it is, out of Idaho. Anyway, good guy. Or Rent Bull, he's a good guy. Anyway, it's got this kind of plastic saddle so you can sit on it. It's got a rope, it's got this handle, it's a real bull hand, you know, if you're riding it. It's, you have this type where you can grab like this and get up. It got rubber urethane horns. That way, if you're riding it, you're not going to get hurt. Again, these plastic toy bulls that they have out there, because they spin around in centrifugal force is what really drives you down. The problem with that is that centrifugal force means that when they finally stop it, you're still going and the bull's not. With the Rockin' Bee, I'm going to show you something, and I'll step, hold on a second. Okay, so that's how the bull goes. See, it goes up and down on an arm back here, these two arms that go up and down, and it spins around one way and another way. The buck box, take a look at this. The buck box is basically made to where you can, it's like a DJ's thing, where you can do, you know, buck and a spin. You'll see, take a look at this. The pads that you have on this go on it, they're two-piece moon. They go on there and they fit in a square peg thing. It's really secure. This is an electric bull, not hydraulic. Cal Perkins, I think it is, he has the hydraulic ones. I don't really like those because they're beefier and they're really can drive it. And the problem is that if you have a problem with that bull, it's going to be hydraulic fluid. And if you're doing a gig somewhere and that's what you want to buy this for, if you're buying this to train, then you know all about these already, so I don't need to tell you anything. This thing is the type of, this bull is endorsed by Ty Murray, some of the top bull riders, because it's like the closest thing you can get. And the good thing about it, again, when you're buying one of these, you have to understand is that you can choreograph this to buck and spin the way that you want to do it. So that's a good thing. So there are no accidents because we know how to read people's body language. If they're falling off, we can compensate and go one way. You can't do that with a toy bull. You really can't. Then anyway, you got the bag below me. The bag below me blows up with one of these blowers like the inflatables, because that's what it is. And when you bounce on this thing, whether you use sidewalls or not, it doesn't really matter if the person's given a good ride. Now, I've done a lot of rodeos, and doing a lot of rodeos, I'm telling you that the people that ride it know how to ride it, but they also know how to roll off of it. So anyway, that's kind of what you want to know about a mechanical bull and buying a mechanical bull. You should expect to buy a mechanical bull. It'll cost you somewhere between, I would say, 10 to about 15,000 for a refurbished Rockin' Bee. Bill Bailey out of Oklahoma. I don't know if he's making them anymore, but we've got some bulls left. If you're interested, talk to me. Will at Mechanical. I've got too many emails. Will at wildwestperformers.com. We also do a lot of Wild West stuff. So anyway, that's what we're doing here. In any case, just wanted to let you know that these are the bulls that you want to get. We can help you. We can train you. I got a 16-page manual on how to do this, how to make it successful. I also have done a lot of radio and TV, so we know how these work with promotions. We work with Bass Pro Shops, PBR, Toyota, Ford. We've done all of them. And the reason I'm telling you that is because you can go out and buy yourself a cheap piece of garbage, and I can tell you, you can plug it into the wall, because these take 220, 30 amp, which basically means that it's like the dryer plugs. You can get a generator. You can get going. I got guys when we were rolling and strolling that were making a lot of good money off of doing mechanical bulls. It's a lot of fun. So check it out. Again, Wild West Performers, Mechanical Bull Association. I'm Will Roberts. Any questions, get a hold of me. Thanks.